Hashtag YouTube News Script. Good morning and welcome back to the channel. If you've been paying attention to the markets lately, you know things are getting tense out there. We've got warnings about economic crashes, misinformation spreading online, and some fascinating developments in military technology. Stick around as we break down the 3 stories you need to know about today. Let's start with something that's been making waves in the financial world. CNBC anchor Andrew Ross Sorkin recently sat down with 60 Minutes and made some bold predictions. He's comparing the current economic conditions to 1929, and here's the really interesting part: he thinks we might be headed for a crash. But what caught our attention even more is what he said about why CEOs aren't speaking up about their concerns with Trump policies. Sorkin believes corporate leaders are essentially staying silent out of fear. Fear of retaliation, to be specific. It's a fascinating look at how political pressure might be influencing what business leaders are willing to say publicly. The comparison to 1929 is significant too, since that's the year of the Great Depression. Whether his prediction comes true or not, it's worth paying attention to why major corporate voices might be muzzled right now. Now let's shift gears to something that highlights a growing problem we all face online: misinformation. According to Snopes, there's a video circulating from May 2026 that claims to show Pope Leo XIV saying that Islam is a religion of peace we can learn from. Here's the thing though, the video is not authentic. This is exactly the kind of content that spreads like wildfire on social media. Someone sees a headline that seems to validate their beliefs or provoke their emotions, they share it without checking the facts, and suddenly millions of people think they saw something they didn't. It's a good reminder to always verify before you share, especially when it comes to religious or political figures making controversial statements. Speaking of misinformation and AI, our third story digs into something really important. A fact-checker from Wired decided to do an interesting experiment. They fact-checked the claims about AI's ability to do fact-checking itself. And the results are pretty eye-opening. The conclusion? AI gets things wrong more often than most people think. As we rely more and more on artificial intelligence to help us navigate information, this is critical to understand. AI can be helpful, sure, but it's not infallible. It makes mistakes. It can be confidently incorrect. So whether you're using AI to research a story, summarize an article, or verify information, keep a healthy skeptic's eye on what it tells you. Always double-check the sources and the claims. These 3 stories paint a picture of a world where trust is becoming harder to come by. CEOs are afraid to speak openly, fake videos fool millions of people, and even the tools we're using to find the truth can mislead us. That's why critical thinking and verification matter more than ever. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe for daily AI updates.